Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another episode of New English Street Talk. No chaser. I'm your host, Tori the Man Slaughter, and we are at Maya's Kitchen. I figure why call our show Street Talk if we ain't even actually out on the street, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's about time we get off the sidewalk and in the streets again.
Hey man, there you go. Look, get off the sidewalk.
Gotta get my feet wet again.
There it is. There it is. Lessons from Bright Guy. There you go. There you go. The best thing you can do is take lessons you've learned and bestow it upon other people.
Very true. Very, very true.
I think that's a good segue into a topic for today, man. But first off, shout out to Maya's Kitchen.
Yeah, first time I've ever been here. I'm excited to try the food.
Food is absolutely amazing. It's been amazing since she owned Gooma's. So we're right here on Elm Street.
We outside.
We outside.
We outside.
It's about time. It's about time he been outside. You've been inside.
I've been inside for a while. Yep, I have been.
Man, we've talked about that on episodes before. Mental health and men.
Yeah.
Like we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
We don't expand on it. We just supposed to, like the reporter said, shut up and dribble. Keep it moving. Go to work. Call it a day. Nothing extra.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like, especially now in 2025 now, just the amount of outlets just keep decreasing and decreasing for men. Especially now that we have women challenging our masculinity every single
They
day.
challenge. I'm not gonna say that it's just a challenge.
It's just a
They
challenge.
challenge us, knowing that our plate's full. They still continue to fucking challenge.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand why. Because they don't like it when we challenge them.
Yeah, I know. Like, I seen a post. It said, and like, if I got it wrong, my bad. Don't kill me. A woman whose bills are above $4,000 a month don't have time to reply to messages like "what you do" or "hi."
Huh. So was they trying to, like, that making them better than everybody? Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand it either. So it's like, wait, so because your bills are $4,000 a month, you're not, you now have eclipsed to
You're in a better tax bracket?
Yeah,
Like,
you eclipsed to a bracket of humans who can't have a normal conversation.
I just think that's fucking wild. That's ludicrous. You know why? Because as men, we constantly date down.
Down.
Way down.
Down.
So, like, women want to step their game up and say that they're game for all this shit, and they only want to take the positive male. They only want to take the positive male responsibilities. They don't dare take the negatives.
No.
So what are you going to do when you have no work for 3 months and you sit home and you're only getting 20 hours a week?
Then what? Do
you wait, no, you're going to
Can you answer that what you do in text message now?
Yeah,
Can you
right?
answer it?
Like, come on.
How many times I've had a conversation? Yo, what's going on? What's been going on with your life? Man, just trying to figure out how I'm finna pay this light bill, you know.
I get it.
Yeah, like,
I just, man, it makes me sick. I'm
Yeah.
I'm starting to really, like, change my my vibe on how I feel about women.
well, my thing is, like, I feel like if we surrender masculinity over to women and give them the whole plate,
I don't think they're strong enough.
how long before they hand it back?
Right away. They're not strong enough, bro. They're not strong enough.
Long before they hand it back. And then they are.
Sorry.
But-
I'm going to say, now listen, don't take anything me and Tori say as if, like, we're standing on certain people or people that we know or whatever. No, we're talking about majority. There are some very successful women out there that truly don't need men. Like, let's not lie. There are some.
Yeah, but like the top 10 percentile
Exactly.
in Manchester, New Hampshire, New
We're gonna
England,
talk-
the top 10 percentile in New
We're
England.
going to talk about...
Doctors date doctors, so
Yeah.
you don't see them.
Exactly. My point.
Lawyers date lawyers, so you don't see
We're
them.
just saying about the people that we see in front of us as far as being in our tax bracket.
You know what I mean? So it's like
Again, women want male roles, but yeah, half of them don't even have driver's license.
but men don't even, so like us, right? We talk about like successful women, right? Like men, we don't come across women like that. We don't,
No.
because like the women, like, because women, again, when women refuse to date down, right? If like I see somebody, like a woman that's in like the 6-figure tax bracket, don't even see me. So how am I supposed
exactly.
to, how am I supposed to now date up
How are you supposed to?
without elevating myself up?
Right.
I'd I am now forced to reach the six-figure K bracket in order to speak to women of those caliber, right?
And if you're gonna do that, then your attitude's gonna change. Then you're not gonna want to deal with them either.
No,
because you got yourself there.
So exactly.
So whatever happened
Exactly.
to the whole like I'll pick you up, you pick me up, like whatever happened to the general code of morals that just aren't there anymore.
They're for sale. Morals are for sale.
Our country went to shit when we lost religion and relationship. Pretty close, dude.
It is close. The separation
close.
of church and state did have a massive effect on religion.
Like, come on, man. I know it's easier,
I think media,
but God damn it.
I think media had a bigger impact on just the separation of church and state. I think media has a massive impact. What we watch, what we hear, what we indulge on a regular basis.
I just feel like they make it too easy, though. You want to break up? Over. You want to get a divorce? No problem. Fill it out at courts and shit. Like, whatever happened to, like, you know, the problem is like, nobody holds the value. The word love is more powerful than they
it's
treat
evil
it.
backwards.
You know what I mean? It is, but, like, when you tell somebody you love them, like, it don't matter. Like, whatever happened to your vows, like, till death do us part. Imagine we started holding people to that.
Well, because people start having pets. And then you realize you can love your pet, but when it's gone, it's gone. I mean, you love your pet less. I just want a different one. Snowball, 8, Simpsons.
Yeah. You know what? You're right.
That's on a different one.
You're right.
You upgrade your car to the next model. Doesn't mean you love your car less. You update it to the next model.
But that's the thing. Yeah. That's the problem.
When your mileage is out, your mileage is out. Interest
Correct.
poof. That
Correct.
shit is done. So, like, when you think about, like you said, with as many options as you have now in 2025, then, like, well, why wouldn't you explore those?
Because I was always taught that, like, when you...
By a different generation.
Very true. But, like, you got to also remember, like, I hate when people say, like, again, I'm going to go back and say, like, love is a choice. You choose to fight with that person through any situation. You choose to drag yourself down when they're down, to pick each other back up when times are good. They're not always going to be bad, dude.
I don't think that's love. I think that's logic.
But the problem is like, you just leave. Like, I don't know. You're right.
I think it's logic.
You're right.
Logic is, you make logical decisions. That's choice. Love has a way of having you do some shit you didn't think you would ever do.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
I know that.
Love has you making decisions that, like, sometimes go against your moral code. That's why I wouldn't say love is a choice. Logic is choice, but I wouldn't say love is.
That's the crazy thing. I don't like
love is a chemical reaction.
It is. It's got the
You know
same.
what I mean?
It's the
a
same chemicals in
It's a
Coke
combination
does
of chemical
shit,
reactions. So, like,
yeah.
like, can you really control that? Can you really control who you love and who you don't? If it's your body's innate reaction to, you know?
Yeah, you can control that though.
Well, no,
I know the shit that I went through recently. Like that, I knew what it was gonna be. I just didn't want it to be that. So the ability to overcome and adapt was there. But like, if the other party isn't willing to do the same fucking thing, then there's no point.
And that's why I adapted to I do what I want mentality.
And that's where that's where me and you have had to talk multiple times, where I've always told you.
Because then I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to go to sleep. And guess what? I go to sleep knowing I did what I wanted to do. Not what somebody made me do, not what was best for somebody else, not what was best for, you know what I mean? I made decisions based on what I wanted to do in that moment. Like,
right. But does that mean they're the right? Does that mean that they're right? No.
It doesn't matter about right or wrong. Who cares?
But the difference is when you're willing to accept the consequences for your actions, which
5 years from now, you're not even going to remember the petty argument you had.
No, that's why I don't understand.
Who didn't wash the dishes one day? Who didn't take the trash out? Right. Who was flirting with their coworker? Who was shit's like that was some of that shit. You just like,
I feel like all that
here you are 3-4 relationships later, and you're just like, damn, that shit didn't even matter.
I argue with them over that. I get it, bro.
I argue with that. We fought about that. That was a thing. You know what I mean? I've been in a relationship like that. Well, like I look back and then I was just like, yo, I did everything right. Like in my head, I'm like, I did everything right. But I felt bad because the relationship failed. But in my head, I was like, I did everything right. And because I was so focused on what was right for somebody else, like it didn't click that. So like now.
Yeah, so like for me, it's similar. I didn't do everything right, but I did what I thought was best. And the problem is you can't do that It's falling in love with potential.
Oh, well, who somebody could be?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Face value. Face value. People evolve. People grow. I agree.
Yeah, but it's hard because
But
I've made
to
mistakes.
fall in love with
I've
an
made-
image or a thought idea of what somebody's end goal or what they could be, is absolutely idiotic.
It is, but you know what's crazy though is like I'm guilty of that because
My God, that's like
hold
getting
on.
an Eevee and swearing to God you're gonna get a Flareon without using a stone.
I know, but no. There's been times that I've showed a different side of me that was for the better, and that I fell back into the worst because of either like financial depression or just straight up depression. So like I can say like I've been guilty of that. Like I've showed a version of me that when I let my guard down, that is like a better version of me. It's a person that I would like to be more often than not, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, like I'm scared to let that person out sometimes because of how many times I've been hurt. So like there's a part of me that I just keep locked up in a bubble, you know what I mean? Same thing like when I go through all that other shit from before where like I have PTSD. I bottle it up and like one day I'm good, one day I'm bad, but I just hold it in. Or I call you, we go play hoop or we'll go bowling or we'll do something, but you don't always know when I'm having a bad day.
No.
So like it's the same thing all the way around, you know?
No, I agree, but like
So it's the same thing though. Like, you know, somebody could like me for the person that they met on Thursday and Friday, but Saturday and Sunday comes around and I have one of the little PTSD moments and now I'm kind of like, I don't really want to do much. I just want to be homebody.
yeah.
So like
But
that's
those are
not their fault. It's my fault because the potential
No, it's
is
not.
there.
So we are using the word fault. That's not fault. That's human nature. I shouldn't be held at fault for being tired. I shouldn't be held at fault for not wanting to do something that's convenient for somebody else. Why is that fault? At no period of time do I ever have to emulate or pretend to be somebody that I am not. And at any point in time in the relationship, I feel like I have to be somebody that I am not, then this relationship does not need to exist.
Right.
Because I don't want to be anyone else but myself. I'm not at work. Well, I have to pretend
That
to be
is
like this
true.
great salesman.
Yeah.
I'm not at work. I'm not on a team.
When you come
Well, like-
home, you want to be able to just shut off.
Yes, that's the one place. Yo, the one place you should be at, internal and ultimate peace, should be home. And if somebody disrupts your peace at home, they're not for you.
Yeah.
They can't be for you.
Oh, snap. Bang. Wow, look at that.
Wow, curry chicken for the win. Yeah, like how can somebody that doesn't bring you peace at home be somebody that's for you?
Because when you want that person bad enough, you fight for them.
No, that's just
That's just
idiocracy. Like,
we talked about that last night.
you're,
Remember?
you're putting yourself.
Would you rather get shit on or would you rather be the one shitting on?
That's it. You know what I mean?
Wow, it's really good.
Oh,
Mac and cheese is on point.
So like really think about it. Like,
No,
which
you're
one is
right.
more beneficial?
I thought about it on my ride home last night after I talked to you.
You know?
We talked about it.
Like
You're right.
I hear a lot of like women go, "Oh, men ain't shit." I'm like, because there's no reason to be.
Facts.
Like, where's the benefit at being like this wholesome, great person in a world where men are getting shitted on left and right, taken advantage of, cheated on, used for child support or financial gain, and we're talking hundreds of years now of proof that like women have just been like pretty much bottom feeding off the existence of men, right? And that's in the majority class, right?
Yeah,
Even
we're
if
talking
it's
majority, yeah.
Hell, even if only 30% of women do that, do you know how often that is in a dating game? So like from 21 to 25, 33% of women are gonna try to take advantage of me.
No, you're right.
20% of women are gonna take advantage of me. It only takes one to change your whole aspect and like thought process on women in the whole and in general.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
And that's where I'm at right now. I'm learning that.
That first heartbreak hit hard because it makes you really think like, wow, this is what women are like.
Right.
Mm. And then you got to remember, our baggage is silent.
Mm-hmm.
Our baggage is silent.
And if you bring it out, you're weak.
I was going to say, when men talk about their problems, they complaining. We should get over it.
The best is when I feel like
Oh, my favorite. Why you compare me to another bitch? I'm just letting you know. Like, damn, nigga. Like, this is the shit that tapped me out in the last relationship.
I
Like, why wouldn't you want that information?
I don't like when it's like when they think that it's okay for them to do it, and then when you call them out on it, they're like, "Well, that's just how it is. That's how it's gonna be. If you don't like it." Oh, and it's like, damn, but I really like you, so of course, like I'm gonna stay. But like,
Nah. See, that's your problem right there.
fix your attitude.
Mm-mm.
That ain't happening.
Never fold on your boundaries. Never fold on your boundaries. Let that be a relationship to me. Never fold on them. Why? Because then now you're sending a message that your boundaries are
Irrelevant.
not even just irrelevant, but they're editable.
Hey, Sammy, fuck up over there, right? You get ribs and try not to. It's that good, all right? Eat your collard greens over there.
Yo, finger looking good over here. Somebody gonna be
You don't say
listening to
shit.
the audio.
You don't say shit ever, and the one time you don't talk shit, we over here eating.
Imagine the audio only version of the episode, and all you hear.
Mind your fucking business and worry about the boat cruise, motherfucker. Or find my sneakers. This guy hits me up. I'm trying to find the shredder since they blackballed everybody on them.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yo, bro, you ain't gonna like these prices. And I'm like, well, how much? Crickets. Crickets is what I got.
Because he
bro.
knows.
Uh,
How much you willing to pay for him?
honestly, at this point, after the week I just had, I'm almost to the point where I'll sell my soul. Like, I'm just over it, bro. I'm just over
For a
the
pair of
week.
shoes? That's crazy.
I just want something this week to bring me peace and happiness.
You hear that, ladies? Love and happiness right now. For sale.
It's not that, bro. Ty's got to go in, start his treatment.
But these are moments that define strength. Right?
You
These are the
say
moments
that
where
though,
you
but
find
when you're
character.
just tired. I'm just tired. It's winter. I got, you know what I mean? Bills. I'm like trying to pay that shit by yourself. Like I'm just tired. I don't gotta tell you. I'm just
You're a
tired.
strong, independent woman that don't need no
Yeah.
man right now.
I'm a strong, independent woman that needs no man. Like that's how I feel right now.
Oh man.
They can do it all on their own. Well, I'll tell you what. Come to my house. My furnace just blew up. So I had to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
My dog's got
It'll be dope.
an illness that is going to require hopefully only one surgery, but they can give him two. If that doesn't work, then I got to put him down. He's only 3. He's one of the greatest dogs you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
I
agree.
got some other things going on that don't help. And then, like I said, my furnace works slow. Like I talked about. Remember, like 2 months ago, I'm like, yo, save your money. You gonna need it. Like work got slow. So I've been doing minimal hours shit there. And then it's just the constant battle, a day to day. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but when's the last time you went to the grocery store? Chicken and egg shortage, so now.
You said that, and I'm like, I cannot remember the last time I went to the grocery store.
Yo, bro, chicken and eggs went up like $2 or $3 each.
How?
Because of shortage. So it's like,
So how much is eggs?
eggs I just got was like $6.48 for a dozen.
For a dozen eggs?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I
wouldn't even want the eggs no more.
got a pound. No, it wasn't a pound.
I can go buy the chicken
those
at this
chicken
point.
tenders? Yeah, you know the little chicken tender
Mhm.
packs? I got them. They're usually 5 or 6. They're 9, 10. I just went.
No. I would have just go buy the chicken at that point. My own damn eggs.
But you gotta feed it.
How much you think is a chicken? How much you think a chicken costs, right?
Actually, so I heard the people at Tractor Supply were saying they're $60 a piece. Their spring orders coming in now.
$60 for a chicken?
Yep. And they take 6 months, I think, to lay eggs.
6 months to lay an egg.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll take this plan back. It was a good plan until I got all the details.
Okay. Wow, this is really good.
What's a good? I know. I'm gonna be knocked out by by the end of this episode. I'm gonna be like this.
Yo, if you guys have never been to Maya's, you should definitely check it out. It's my first time ever coming. It's well worth that.
Oh man, I've been trying to get this man to eat good food for like 2 weeks now.
This is the most food I've actually eaten in probably almost a week. So my official taste review for Maya is ribs on fire. Mac and cheese. Jesus.
Curry chicken.
Mac and cheese is the second best I've ever had.
Curry chicken is really good. A little bit of spice, but not too much to knock your mouth out. That's crazy. Good spice. Good flavor. On point. Yeah. 10 out of 10 for me. We're gonna look up. It's gonna be time to get on the boat, right? Boat cruise coming up. Tickets.
Anybody?
Tickets still 40, Sammy? Tickets only $40 still?
You got hard copies? All right, good. I'm
got
gonna
hard
need
copy,
to
yeah.
I'm gonna need to get a couple of those. Just so everybody knows, I was looking at hotels today for that. Boston Harbor right now has only select rooms, but they're almost 700 a room. But it's right there. So if that's something that you're interested in staying, in one of their rooms, they're 700 without tax. So I suggest ordering that sooner than later, because the price is only going to go up as spring gets here. There was another place I looked down the road, and the rooms were 400. So I know I'm going to start getting on that this week, set up for the boat cruise. Also, Sammy texted me today about a little basketball tournament.
Oh.
So if you're a hooper,
We know some hoopers.
you might want
Age
to.
range.
I don't know. It wasn't. He said details are to come.
Oh, so he
Just
said coming
kickstart
soon.
it.
All right, cool. Yeah, and I'm for saying, as long as it's.
But if you're
I
a
ain't trying to
hooper,
play with a bunch of 20-year-olds, man. I ain't gonna pretend like I can keep up with them.
if you're a hooper, and you're lacking on some shoes, because you're gonna need you a fresh pair of shoes for this tournament. So you can't sell your sneakers. You can either hit up Sammy's shop, where he's got a ton of inventory right now, or hit the sneaker.
Actually, yeah, no, we
Sneaker
got
ball
the sneaker
thing?
ball coming
The sneaker
up.
ball, hit the sneaker ball.
coming up March 14th.
And try to win that $500 gift card to go get yourself a new pair of Jordans.
$20
Get your ankles broken.
$20 raffle ticket puts you in a chance to win a $500 gift card.
So if you need a new pair of Jordans, you better get in the raffle. Well, I've talked to you, but I haven't really got to talk to you. How's work going?
Good old Soho Bistro and Lounge. It's fun, actually. Actually, pretty fun.
What are your we were talking earlier, but what are some plans coming up there this summer to give people an insight of what to look forward to coming up?
We're definitely gonna do a lot more performances.
Performances?
Yeah, I want to do a lot more performances. This will be the year of live bands. So, like, I noticed throughout the last couple of years that, like, Soho hasn't had live bands. So I don't want bands to think that Soho isn't somewhere where they can do that. I know last year we talked about building. Well, we had to build a stage for it. I'm not sure why the follow-up didn't happen with that, but now that I'm there, live bands is definitely something I'm looking forward to. A lot more performances, a lot more opportunities. The goal, it's always been my goal no matter where I am. The goal is that if I have the resources, why not give people the opportunity to showcase their talent? Well, I got a room that I can put 300, you know what I mean, throughout the whole building, 400 to 500 people in. Like, why am I not giving people the opportunity to showcase their talent? You know? But especially in this city where I know
There's not a lot of places.
I know rap artists, R&B artists, I know musicians, I know comedians, I know poets.
I think that would be fun. Comedy show
Dancers.
outside at night.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
I know dancers, you know what I mean? Beauticians, like, why would I not use the area I have access to make sure that people showcase it? You know what I mean? Like, why not? Why not give back
So now you're talking about giving back to the community.
the community itself? Yeah. I've always been that way, though. You know?
Yep.
Because, like, the same customer clientele that I depend on to keep the doors open, like, why wouldn't I let them use the building for something that, you know what I mean?
return
they
the favor.
interested in. Yeah.
That's smart. Because there ain't a lot of places like that.
No, places like that.
Not at all.
And the places that are like that are close knit. It's like a close knit circuit. Like you have to be, it's like that you have to be friends with this person and know this person and become really good friends with this person and know this person and spend so much time around this person. When in reality, it's like
And that doesn't help you showcase your talents.
no,
Doing comedy at the same place doesn't help you.
no,
Now I went from
doesn't.
you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't because it's the same 10 people.
Right.
You know,
Wow, I'm full. That was wild.
you're rapping in a group of same 14 people. They're like,
You don't get a chance to exposure.
no,
What about battle rapping?
oh man, that is something I've been wanting to do.
I know you know that really well. And like I've been watching more and more of it and like it's really interesting and fun to me.
I've been wanting to do a battle rap league for I want to say almost a decade now.
Is there enough people in the area?
Yes. There is enough people out here. There is enough. The only two problems that I can see right now is the funds, because battle rap ain't cheap, and the professionalism of battle rappers.
They're not professional?
Well, no, I mean, I'm not going to be able to just open up a battle league tomorrow and get pros right off the rip. So, like, you got to start with rooks. You know what I mean? You're going to have a multitude of rookies, a multitude of, you know what I mean, B-list rappers, C-list rappers. Like, you're not going to just, you can't just start a battle league and then everybody like, oh, okay, cool, I'm going to go over there. Like, yeah, no, unless you got the bread. Like, if you got the money to put up, then that must be nice. Like, but.
What's something like that cost, you think?
Oh, dude, like, thousands. I mean, like,
Oh, really?
New Jersey Twerk. I heard New Jersey Twerk did a underground battle, like a no lane battle league. It was 10 grand. Wow, damn. I don't got 10 grand. Like I know a lot of the battle rappers, they gang life and the drug life, and I'm like, that's dope that y'all got drug money and gang money and all that shit. I don't. I don't. I got a couple thousand of money that's spent already, if you get my drift. Yeah. I love that. Like, damn, yo, you be feeling like you got money, but like,
I mean,
it's already gone. It's already
that's
accounted
me
for.
every fucking Friday. Every Friday when I get paid, that's me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What's
7,
another bill?
8, 9, 10.
Another
Clutch.
bill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what the 10 I just counted go?
Another bill. Just
What do
another
you
bill.
mean? No, never 11, 12, 13, 14. You get to the first 10 and then bill. See ya.
Yep. But everybody thinks you're rich because you make good money.
Old bill. Past due bill. Emergency bill. Surprise, this wheel is gone. Surprise, this just blew up. Surprise, your ankle is twisted. Surprise, there's a leg broken.
That's what I'm living right now. You finally got out of the gutter, and I'm right back in the gutter.
It's always something else.
And all I wanted to do was buy a pool for the summer.
Let me tell you, I've like, at one point, I was in like a super happy position where I was happy. Where I was just like, bro, I could start saving money. And then it was like, nope.
I know the
City
feeling.
wants you to spend $500.
It's crazy.
Put my head down. Damn. No. Remember this bill you didn't pay? Yeah, we need that. Remember that one time? Yeah, here's the fine for that. Mm-hmm. Always something.
Does it make you value when you actually get caught up on everything? Does it make you value life a little bit better then?
No. I just think about how much time I spent to get to that point. You know? Like,
That's where I'm battling now. Is it worth it?
you know what we don't have? Which, like, I feel like everybody gets to this point and they realize, you know what we don't have enough of? And, like, a profession that's just, like, not overly respected. Counselors. Counselors and advisors. Because, goddamn, a nice financial advisor and a counselor would have been nice 20 years ago.
I
That'd
think
been great.
Yeah.
That would have been great. That'd
The
have been
problem
great
is
to
though,
have
is
somebody
20
sit
years
down
ago
and be
though,
like,
no,
yo,
because the
listen.
problem is 20 years ago, our parents were allowed to kick us in the ass and say, "No, motherfucker, just get your shit together. This is like how the real world works." Now everybody has an excuse, or everybody gets a prescription, and everybody thinks they have the right to blame it on something, being bipolar, ADHD, fucking you name it. But guess
I
what?
like
You
how they
know who doesn't
pretending
give a
like
fuck
all that
about
shit
that?
just started or something. Sometimes you have conversations with them, look, well, you wouldn't understand what happened with bipolar disorder. Would you think bipolar disorder just started?
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
you're the one of the first of 10 people to have it?
Or
Like,
okay, you got it. But guess what? Who really gives a fuck but you? You think your boss cares if you go in and have a meltdown? You're fired.
bye-bye.
See, I'll hire somebody else.
I'll hire the other you.
Like, it's like you know what I mean?
Tell his personality is fired and the other personality starts next Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
No, but I'm just like,
Or like now, there's people out there getting disability because they have panic attacks, so they don't want to go to like can't be in public. Like
or
we
anxiety.
didn't have that shit
No.
growing up. My parents were like, you figure it out and you fucking go out there and you do your job.
No.
Like that's the problem. We're so soft as a society that.
Let me have a panic attack and stop crying before I give you something to cry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm having a panic attack. You know?
Get over it.
I'm panic already.
You know what I mean? That was like back in the day. Like, well, we ain't got no milk for cereal. Use water.
Use water.
Like, if you don't like it, eat it dry. I mean, my problem. Your father's at work, and when he gets out of work, if he stops and gets milk, great. If he
Hungry,
doesn't,
why
he
you ain't eat at
forgets.
school?
Sit the fuck down.
That was my favorite. Why you gonna eat at school? What?
Because mom, there ain't no money on my tab. Whack.
You think I did it though? Like the fuck?
Yeah.
Put little peanut butter bars in my pocket.
That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like we just got so soft.
Yo, we definitely As a society, we definitely
got
gotten
soft.
soft. Especially since kids can't punch each other in the mouth anymore.
Oh, goddamn. I said that the other day,
You
too.
mean to tell
right?
me this motherfucker just, or like, I seen one on Manchester Information, right? The kid got called the nigga, punched in the mouth, stabbed before he retaliated. Well, they're not talking about that part.
No.
They only talk about the part where he stabbed the guy 9 times. And he's a danger to society after he stabbed him. He chased the guy down and stabbed him 9 times. And all I could think about in my head is if somebody called me a nigger,
It happened, and you
hit
beat
me,
the shit out of him.
punched me in my mouth,
That happened.
and stabbed me.
He didn't stab you, but he did both
But
of those.
imagine that. Called me a nigga, punched me in the mouth, and stabbed me. But the city is going to say, but the world is going to say, I'm the crazy one for stabbing him 9 times.
Yes.
After he called me a nigga, assaulted me, and then stabbed me.
Yeah.
Just skip that part.
But 2 out of the
It's
3 happened to
crazy,
you, and all
bro.
you do is smack him a couple times, threw him on his face, and threw him out a door.
Yeah, see ya. Have a nice day.
But he did try to hit you with a fire extinguisher.
But you know what's crazy about that? It's like, in the eyes of like, especially New Hampshire, like right, like God forbid the MPD watched this episode and they'd be like, oh my God, that's assault. That guy's a criminal. That guy needs to be in jail. He needs to be in jail because
Yeah.
because of how I responded to an assault makes me a bad person. That's crazy. I've never understood that. I've watched it happen to so many people. Like
That's why I say all the time now, like,
I've watched people
it
get
sucks so
assaulted.
bad because it's like, you know how bad you just want to defend yourself or smack them, but for
But
me,
you can't.
I work on so many federal sites and stuff like that. If I catch an assault charge, I lose my job, so I lose everything I worked for.
Which is crazy because you don't even have to. You know, and like the part that blows my mind is you don't even have to like.
You don't have to
They just-
swing.
They just have to prove that it was more probable than not.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you did it or
But
not.
the thing is you know what doesn't make any sense is that they can never flip it around. Okay, well now you prove that he didn't do all this other shit, and they can't. But yeah,
But it's too late. You're
yeah.
already 6 to 7 months deep into
That's what
like.
I mean. And then they all try to pin you with extra charges and stacking, and I get it.
Oh, and it's just like
It's disgusting.
So like, what
it's
is
absolutely disgusting.
what do you like? And I always ask myself, like, what is the end goal? What are we solving? Like, how are we solving a problem by creating? Like, what are we solving? Like, what is?
I'm trying to figure out what the end game goal is now for anybody that's in our generation from fucking right now, if you're 25 to fucking 40. Because Life's pretty fucking hard on us right now.
Imagine that, yo. I'm still stuck on that one. Imagine getting assaulted, fighting back, and then going to jail.
In
You fought back.
a society where New Hampshire's supposed to be kind of stand your ground a little bit.
But I was just gonna say that. But if I pull out a gun and I shoot him for punching me in the face, attaboy.
Not
job.
always, but
Attaboy. Then what's the point? I don't understand it. I don't understand.
I don't understand any
I
of
don't.
it,
I don't
dude.
understand why people aren't allowed to defend them. And this is just. I'm just talking about people defending themselves.
I'm
not talking
you know
about.
What, you know what I just
I'm
don't
not talking
get?
about
I'm
two
just trying to
dudes at
figure
a
out why
bar to
people
decide they want to knock it up and knock it
For
out.
what?
You know what I mean? I'm not talking about that.
No,
I'm
I
talking
know.
about
I'm talking about legitimately. That was a legitimate
somebody who's defending themselves.
because they got stabbed. I
You know
agree
what I
with
mean?
you.
But then it's like the adrenaline and the anger. Like the dude's he's a human, yo. He just got punched and
He
stabbed.
got stabbed, yeah.
What are you thinking about after you get stabbed?
Oh, you're done. I'm
What
gonna
do you-
kill you. I'm gonna beat your ass.
But, and then it's like there was like how do you determine the appropriate way that someone's supposed to be respond to almost die?
I just, this is
Like
what
you stabbed me, which means that you could have killed me, which means you attempted to kill me.
this is
And
where
I'm
me.
supposed to respond in like a
This is where me.
what?
I always say. This is where I always say, and everybody looks at me crazy. We are all fucking animals.
In a cage.
No, we're just animals. So like, go tell a lion, dude. Like when the other lions attack them, don't get your brother and go out there and fuck them both up. Don't kill them, because there's code. Like so, just because
Don't even bite
we
him
speak
back.
English and we have a little bit different of a brain, like the fuck out of here, bro. At the end of the day, we're all animals and we're gonna react how we react. That's why none of us are created equal. None of us are the same, bro. Look at the difference. You know what I mean? Look at the
I turn
difference.
my hand around.
But I'm just saying though, you know what I mean?
Turn
It
my
doesn't
hand
change.
around.
It doesn't change the facts that your feelings are your feelings. How you react to things is how you do it, and how I do is how I do. And then the nice thing is like when me and you sit down, we have normal conversations. I bounce my ideas off of you. You tell me either what's right or wrong, and then we both take what we want. Either we shut up for a second, and then either we're like, yo, you got a good point, a better point. We should just still try altering it this way. Like, but there's a lot of people out there that everything is so black and white to them that it's like, and I don't mean that race. I mean like black and white is like,
I know what you mean.
if we're doing 45 miles an hour, we get pulled over, like that, we're getting a ticket. No, you know what I mean? Like, why were you going 45? Oh,
Why were you going for criminal intent? That's why I always tell myself criminal
Like,
or
come
malicious intent just doesn't exist. It's just like, oh well, like this is the law.
Exactly,
There's no reason
bro.
for you to break the law. Not mine. I had that one time.
Oh, I had an asthma attack. I got stung by a bee. I'm allergic to bees. I don't have an EpiPen.
I was on the phone
like,
one time.
come on, bro.
I was on the phone. I want to say I was doing like 80 on the highway. I was flying, but I'm on the phone with somebody who was saying that like, oh, they needed help. I'm on the phone with them. I get pulled over, and I'm literally telling the cop like, hey, so listen, like, why you ask me to speak? I'm like, yo, like, I'm trying to get.
I gotta get here right
Yeah,
now.
like-
And if I can't send help, and we'll deal with this. But as of right now, I gotta keep going.
Nope, wrote me a ticket. And then I thought in my mind, after explaining to him the situation, telling him where I was going
Why?
and why I was going,
Which you didn't have to do. You shouldn't
the
have had
cops-
to.
I'm thinking the cops gonna beat me there now.
Yeah, no. You can't even be bothered. Not my jurisdiction, or I gotta go elsewhere.
Nope, here's your ticket, dog. Have a nice day.
See you in
Wow.
court. Like, come on, bro.
Yep.
Okay, back to our original point.
Yeah.
Human having the right to their own opinion. Like, where's the etiquette?
I will say though, but it does exist. I don't want to say it doesn't exist.
There is people. There
It
are
does
good people out
exist.
there.
There are cops out there. I remember one time. I will say. I remember one time. My license was suspended, but I had 2 drunk people with me, and it was just like he pulled me over, and I was like, "Well, I'm the sober one."
Yeah,
And he
right.
was like, "Well, your license suspended. You weren't supposed to be driving." I'm like, "So who the fuck was?"
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, we did that. It happened to me. Remember?
Yeah, I pulled
Remember-
up my Uber app. I'm like, it literally says on Uber, no drivers available. I switched Lyft. No drivers available. What was we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, what was the decision here? What was it? Was I supposed to just, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
what?
That happened to us. Remember, we took 2 left turns and a right turn trying to find somebody's house to drop them off.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
obliviated. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
we got
where you
pulled
going?
over, yeah.
You look awfully suspicious
You
in the
made
neighborhood.
two
You made 2 suspicious
lefts.
left turns, and we're like, yo, she's
Just following the GPS directions.
and they're drunk and they're telling us that it's left and right and this is their house, and then they were like, well, why are you giving somebody a ride home? It's like, because we see them consistently. They're off their rocker. It's also their birthday,
Right.
and then like
We weren't supposed to give them a ride.
yeah,
home,
we're not
though.
supposed to give anybody a ride home or do good deeds anymore. So yeah, let them walk 10 blocks through homeless camps where people are getting
Right? Like
beat
imagine.
up, stabbed,
And that's where the
jump
car
for
was.
their money, and that's
The
where their
we
car
looking
was,
for, That's
yeah.
where the car was, right?
like,
next to
come
the
on, man,
encampment.
like, stinks. I don't know. It just makes me lose a lot of hope, and it's like making me think that I need to just turn a blind eye and go back to my old ways.
Yeah, I wouldn't say go back to your. Don't go back to your old ways. Just evolve from what you learned.
I'm
You
just
don't have to. You don't have to switch your whole personality type or change the person that you are. Just take the information that you gain and then adjust it. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's worth that anymore. I'd rather just go back down the path being a dick to everybody and just saying fuck everybody.
I mean, nobody says you can't do that
Just
There's
protect. I'm just gonna start protecting myself.
at all times.
So it's safer. It's safer
No.
to protect myself.
You're absolutely right.
Because at the end of the day, bro, everybody's right. The only person that has you is you.
100%.
At the end of the day, the only person that has you is you.
100%.
So I might as well
Nobody
do
has
everything
your
that I
back
want to
like
do.
you do.
That's right. So
Man. That's what it sounds like when men do talk. Nope, but we ain't shit. We're dogs.
yeah,
Ruff, ruff.
rough,
I
motherfucker.
never understood that. But women call men dogs. Dogs are like one of the most loyal animals.
I'll tell you right now, dude. I can tell you what
I'll get it.
Tyson's doing. That dog, man, means more to me than fucking anything. I get along better with him
Why
than I
would
do
we call
anybody.
dogs? Why didn't they pick something else? All the animals they could have picked.
Rats. Call us rats.
Rat.
I mean, who knows? Who
A
cares?
weasel.
Who gives a fuck?
Raccoon.
It's irrelevant.
Trash panda already.
It's irrelevant. I don't know. I guess the message for me today is understand your own personal value for yourself and don't worry about anything else.
Yeah. Self-love is the best love.
And also buy your motherfucking boat cruise ticket. This
Yes.
shit's about to be a party. Sammy, is that boat 1 floor or 2 floors? Two decks?
Floor.
2 DJs or 1 DJ?
5.
3 DJs?
I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Sammy, did I hear something about you saying it's open bar?
Open bar. Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Not for $40.
We got by the
Is there an open bar ticket selection? Yeah, let me go. Yeah.
Sammy about to
How much
throw a
extra
party.
do I gotta pay for open bar?
Bring your money and
Bring
credit
money and
cards.
credit
God
card.
damn it.
Nah, it's gonna
Sammy,
be a
you were
good
supposed to
one.
throw some G shit up. Mr. Shadyville.
He did. He put up $500 for
The
the.
sneaker ball. That's what I'm
The
saying. But
sneaker ball.
he couldn't even put up fucking open bar for us.
I want to see. Who. Sneaker ball coming up March 14th. 14th. Yep, March 14th. I want to see y'all pop out.
I'm going to
I
have to
wanna
borrow a
see
pair of
these
Sammy's
sneakers.
fucking
I want to
Jordans.
see these sneakers. I want to see who got the best sneakers.
Because all I know is I spent a fuck ton of money on LaMelo's TMNT edition, and there was 400 pairs of shredders, bro. And they were like, I don't even know how they were gone. Because I
They're probably already
overnighted.
pre-sold.
I don't know. Because I overnight shipped all my shit, so I got the code. A UPS guy was at my house at 8:15 in the morning,
That's clutch.
and motherfucker, dude, they were still gone. So I don't know how the fuck UPS delivered sneakers before 8, but I don't know.
Damn,
I gotta
that's
find
crazy.
them. Sammy's looking for me. He's on StockX. He's on it all.
Yeah, good luck, bro. It's only 400 pairs.
Yeah,
you have to catch somebody that's actually reselling them.
Well, I was thinking that, but there's one
You know
pair
how
on
much
there
they
for
gonna cost?
$4,000.
I was
right
just
now.
gonna say, you know how much?
$4,000 for a pair of sneakers.
One of
You got them
400?
at 6. Sammy found them for $6,000, so that'll be the highest if they sell. $6,000. And Sammy said that they would never be able to compete with a Jordan.
I mean, there's some Jordans out there.
There's some Jordans that are $20,000, $30,000.
Yeah, this is
Actually,
One release, there's so many Jordans.
yeah, that's what I mean. There's so
Yeah.
many Jordans. Actually, there's $1 million pair out there I saw. Somebody did pay $1 million for a pair of Jordans. It was on Logan Paul's collectible. You know he owns a sports collectible museum type thing where he'll resell people's shit. Logan.
Oh, does it?
Logan. It's in Pennsylvania. Logan has a business partner. That's all they do is buy sports cards, memorabilia, or you bring it to them on consignment and they sell it at auction.
Oh. Speaking of Logan, who you got? What you think, Cody? I think we're gonna see CM Punk wins the Elimination Chamber.
I don't think so.
Watch it. Hit me. CM Punk wins the Elimination Chamber. Cody turns down The Rock. The Rock then goes to Cody to try to get Cody to switch over. Cody then goes to Roman. And no, not Cody. CM Punk then goes to Roman and cashes in the favor that Roman owes CM Punk. The Rock, Roman Reigns, WrestleMania for the Ulafala. I can see The Rock trying to bully his way into this WrestleMania and snuffing out John Cena.
Yeah.
And John Cena not taking Ric Flair out of the equation. Because, like, if you win another title, John Cena, you wash out Ric Flair.
I don't know if they'll do that, but they might. They've done some weird
CM Punk
shit.
versus Cody Rhodes. The Rock versus Roman for the Ulafala. Jey Uso versus Gunther. Liv Morgan. It'll be a tag team title match in the WrestleMania now, because Jade Cargill will come back and want her titles back from the Judgment Day.
So there was, I don't know. See,
because I don't see Drew McIntyre, I don't see Damian Priest. Where direction you go with Damian Priest?
I think
Seth Rollins is gonna be a side character for like the next 2 years. Logan Paul just being in the match is already good enough for that.
Yeah, it's either gonna be Cena or Punk to win the Rumble.
It's gonna be Punk. It's gonna be CM Punk wins.
I mean, to win the.
Because you gotta remember, Cena will do what's best for the fans. He won't do what's best for him. He gonna do whatever is best for the WWE. And if that means CM Punk has to win the Elimination Chamber, he'll give it to CM Punk to win the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
And he won't flush out Ric Flair. Because if he wins another title, then he oversteps Ric
The problem
Flair.
is trying to bring.
And then
the problem is trying to bring Roman into this feud with CM Punk.
I told you. So CM Punk uses Roman. So The Rock is gonna approach CM Punk with the same offer he approached Cody Rhodes with, because Cody's gonna turn it down. CM Punk's gonna win the Elimination Chamber. Then The Rock is gonna go to CM Punk. Then CM Punk is gonna go to Roman and cash in that favor and say, "I want you to take out The Rock." And then The Rock and Roman go at it for the Ulafala. The true for who's the true final boss. Who's the true tribal chief? Because remember, it was supposed to be Rock and Roman last WrestleMania, and Cody bullied his way into it.
Well, they had to, yeah.
They have to. They could have made him wait to this year.
Yeah.
They could have made him wait. They could have put the belt on The Rock this whole time.
It's going to be fun, man. Wrestling, believe it or not, as much as everybody shits on wrestling, wrestling's fun right now.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of different storylines going. I hate that they hate on Triple H. Like right now, they hate on Triple H because
I think he's doing great.
Because Naomi and why can't I ever think of their names?
And Bianca Belair losing the belts.
Bianca losing the belts to the Judgment Day though. It makes sense. You have to put gold in the Judgment Day.
Well, the thing
it
is,
has to be gold in the Judgment Day.
Why you have to do that is because Finn's trying to make them all look weak so he can branch off and do his own thing. So now, if they all start getting gold and getting better, they can beat up Finn and jump Finn out of the Judgment Day with a new leader, which still keeps them relevant. The problem is Finn's trying to go on a solo run.
Finn's trying to go on a solo run.
The only way to get him out is right now Finn is saying that they all suck and they're worthless.
Mm-hmm.
So you start bringing gold back to the group and Dom gets some good wins, they can jump him out and bring somebody else in.
Yo, imagine. Nah, I can't see Dom. I can't see it. I can't see Dominic Mysterio beating Braun Breaker. I can't see that. It had to be like Carlito.
It could be an interference. It could be an interference for him to do that.
That's what I'm saying, but it has to be Carlito winning it by accident or something like
that.
Or something happens and Carlito's the one that actually
there's no way Braun Breaker is going to lose the belt right now.
I can see him losing it in like a funny way.
Yeah,
Like,
but Braun's not going to lose the belt because till his little brother gets signed, and then they'll do a tag run like his father did.
oh yeah,
His dad and his uncle. So
Yeah.
him and his brother will be tag champs.
Scott Steiner, right? Yeah. No, I can see that.
I'm kind of bummed what they're doing to the Wyatts. That sucks. Bo said he needed a personal leave of absence, but they're going to dead that, and Alexa just comes back for it. So that would have made it interesting, but
yeah. Yeah, no, that'd be a good one.
But it's fun, man. Wrestling is fun right now to watch. It gives you something to do other than drink and be depressed. Gives you something to look forward to.
I don't know if I can watch wrestling sober.
No, but you can drink, smoke hookah, and like have a good time doing it. I'm talking about just sitting there day drinking, taking shot after shot after shot.
Yeah,
because there's nothing to do.
I sleep and watch anime.
Sleepy ass.
Yeah, sleep and anime, baby. Sleep and anime. Shout out to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Finally canon.
Well, we're coming up on that time, man. All I can say is everybody should try Maya's. The food's fucking amazing.
Yes, food's amazing. Maya's Kitchen, 10 out of 10. I'm definitely going 10 out of 10 on that one. I don't care.
My food was 10 out of 10. I'm full. The portion size was wild.
I actually finished mine. This is empty. This is empty. Empty. Nothing in there.
I appreciate her. This is kind of nice doing this mobile, going from spot to spot.
I know. I feel free. I don't feel like I'm like stuck in a box.
Yeah.
I like it.
Man, also shout out to Sammy. Get at him for those boat cruise tickets and pay it. Dude, I told you, man, this dude is on so many fucking different ideas. He's doing sneaker bowls. And
I love R&B Tuesdays.
R&B Tuesdays at Barcode. Go check this man out. Like, that place was packed last week, and I don't go out on a Tuesday. I went out for Sammy, and the place was booming. It's only going to grow. Only going to grow.
I haven't seen a Tuesday like that since the song came out. Club going up on a Tuesday.
Got your girl in the corner, she Tuesday.
I haven't seen it. But, I mean, tonight, if you guys looking for somewhere to go tonight, Burn Book Wednesdays, ladies' night tonight, karaoke, and the Burn Book. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but
it's spicy, man.
And
it's fucking spicy.
Not even just writing in the Burn Book, just reading some of the entries.
Oh my god,
crazy!
Again, women are spiteful.
This will actually be the
crazy.
first Wednesday since they've done the Burn Book that I'll actually be at Soho. Normally I'm out in Lawrence somewhere, but this Wednesday I'm gonna actually stay in Soho. We'll give me some Wii Bowl in there. Give me some karaoke going. Send me some NSYNC real quick.
NSYNC?
Yeah, I gotta say NSYNC one time.
Also, the Sneaker Bowl. Gotta get on the Sneaker Ball.
Sneaker Ball, $20 raffle tickets right now for a chance to win $500. So that's coming up on the 14th.
What else we got coming up?
MP3s, Kicks, Banquets coming up on the 21st.
Yeah.
So Chef Shells, there's some food coming in for you, man. The lamb chops from the last banquet were absolutely phenomenal. I'm actually going to release that menu for the banquet this weekend, actually. So this weekend, I'm going to actually release the menu early. Last banquet, we didn't release the menu until the day of. This banquet, I'm going to release the menu early so you know what you're getting into.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I think that's about it for us, man.
Oh, yep, 8 o'clock. I know, right? I'm so used to having the bell.
I know. Also, again, man, just shout out to 603 Live. If you guys are interested in podcasts, reach out to anybody. Everybody, we're all doing great things, man. Everybody's got successful shit going on. Sammy's killing it as usual. Like I said, we're here at Maya's. We've been to Soho. We did a sneaker shop. He's got a coffee shop.
Message us, let us know where you want us to come next.
Yeah, that too.
How about
if you got any ideas,
send
that
me
shit
where
out.
you want us to go. All right. We should do the next one at Six Flags.
This summer? This summer, do it by the
Pull
pool.
it up. Yeah, pull it up with my...
Sammy gonna start charging us mileage for that shit,
Get us
bro.
a floaty. Got me doing a podcast down a lazy river. Got Sammy running along the side.
And then also be on the lookout for some more information about his basketball tournament / league thing he's doing. It's gonna be fun.
All right, peace, everybody. We out here. That's New English Street Talk. No chaser. See you guys next week.